Hey guys, it's me Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. Well, I really cannot surprise you with who's going to be here because you've already seen that in the thumbnail. But what I can surprise you with is how they're going to reach here. So here's welcoming the very sweet Adinath Kothare. Ta-da! And here's also welcoming another very gorgeous friend of mine, the very spicy Amruta Khanvilkar.
Chandra.
So welcome Adinath and Amruta.
Thank you, Varun. Thank you so much for having us.
I know them over several moons now. But
moons, I like it.
What we are going to do today is make a Thai peanut salad together. Let's begin. So first things first, I'm going to break this recipe into 3 different parts.
Okay.
The first one is of course making the dressing. Okay. The second one is getting the vegetables cut and the third one is assembling it. Okay. There could be a fourth component also, which is the tasting.
Oh, so we are here for the fourth component.
Okay.
And
I'm
now
here to learn one beach wala component, the cutting component. Varun is going to teach me.
So what I'll do, you guys carry on, I'll go. I'll take the dish and I'll go.
I think I should go.
I'm learning that
you carry on.
That's not fair, yaar.
So let's begin with the second component, and that is actually getting the vegetables ready because they are very simple cuts. They're basically called shreds or juliennes. So let's jump in straight with the red cabbage. Okay. Now this is also known as a purple cabbage. So head on. There you go.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Beautiful sound of vegetable cutting.
He's just showing off.
Yeah, right. So that's how you cut the purple cabbage. Yeah, you want to cut?
Okay,
You've cut before?
No.
Have you cut yourself before?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, this is scary now. 1 minute.
You're supposed to give me confidence.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll teach you.
You can do
You're
this.
supposed to be romantic here.
Listen.
I can't be romantic with a knife.
What is happening? 1 minute. I have to teach you. You have to hold it like this and curl your finger slightly.
And as you see, Adinath has like those teddy bear fingers. So cute.
Yes. Yeah, no. Cut. You go easy first.
Very easy.
Very easy. Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, guys. So with this, I walk out of the frame, and Adinath Kothare is taken over literally.
Wow. Now that's
Not bad.
nice. That's
How do you go
neat.
fast, bud?
No. You don't go fast.
Cut.
That you can.
You just go cut in your mouth. That's it.
So the sound could be,
Cut.
but the visuals are this.
Very nice.
Very simple.
Okay.
I think we are done with the purple cabbage.
See, listen, no. आप इसका एक अलग salad बनाओ. ये वाला मेरे को.
How mean, yeah?
I will eat this, Baba.
You're gonna eat
How
that.
mean? Moving on to green cabbage,
Go B.
juliennes.
Now he's showing off. Yes.
So, Amu, you know what? You know I'm a foodie.
Yeah, of course.
And my connection with people happen
Because of food.
because of food.
Yes, I know that.
Who knows that better than me?
Exactly. And you know why? Me and Varun are friends.
Because he's a great
No
chef.
big, yeah, but he makes the world's best kulchas.
Wow.
Yeah. We had gone
Then why are we making
we
this?
had gone for some party and he was making freshly made kulchas and I had the kulchas first, then I met Varun.
But
Like there were these kulchas that were melting in my mouth and I was like, who made this? And there came Varun Inamdar and I was like, dude, you're my friend.
And the best part is,
happens with us.
he was on some borderline diet where he was not supposed to have the butter as per se, but he gobbled like I think 6 or 7 of them.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And he did not even eat the mains. He was just on breads.
Oh.
Okay, so here's coming back to the vegetables. So let's move these vegetables for now. Now what you can do is actually you can make the salad 2 ways. You can actually toss it and make it like a warm salad.
Yeah.
Or you can just make like a kacha salad. So this brings me to a very important question actually. Do you cook?
Yes.
You cook?
To survive.
So survival cooking. But what's like the closest you can reach in the kitchen?
What I can cook in the kitchen, you cannot show on the channel right now. I can't even say that.
कितनी नालायक है रे आप?
Yeah, it's a joke, man.
No, I will tell you what. So I can make poha, I can make idli sambar, I can make dal and rice, and I make very good bhakris and chapatis. This trick I learned from my mother when I was in the 9th standard. Yeah.
Superb. Okay, I have moved on to raw mangoes while you were speaking.
One second. Huh? I'm just gonna have, yeah. Kairi.
Okay, now the question here is, what is this salad all about? Basically, it's a very typical Thai salad. What I'm bringing to it are some peanuts, which are boiled and kept ready aside. Lots of vegetables, of course, mix of a lot of flavors, sweet, spicy, sour. So you'll see all those elements coming in. Of course, I have the sweet and the spicy already, but you need something sour as well. So here is cutting the raw mangoes now.
So why do these salads have kairis in them?
See, it's also as an ingredient, right? So that sourness that comes in, plus also it brings that freshness in a salad. So whether you're having a yam mamung salad, which is primarily raw mangoes, yeah. So
What salad is it?
yam mamung, it's a Thai salad, which has.
Same to you.
I love you too. There we go with this. Well, similarly, let's move on to red carrots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the sets of Chandramukhi, me and Adinath, we used to have pale bhaji, bhakri, pitla, khichdi, and pitla is something that I carry when I'm shooting.
Oh, nice. Next, what we are going to do is also cut cucumber.
Khakdi.
A khakdi. Now, this is a Thai cucumber or an English cucumber. This is not like
that right?
I'm just going to do a little bit of a trick here, rather than just cutting it into slices or lengthwise and whatever. I'm going to do a little bit of a trick here, which is converting this cucumber into a flower.
Wow.
Yeah. So one straight cut, straight from the head to the bottom, and then you cut it at an angle like this. So basically, this is also called canneling technically. So basically, removing like a cannel.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Right. This is also called fluting, by the way.
Fluting.
So fluting, like
okay.
a flute.
Okay,
so fluting. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a distance, like say 2 centimeters, and make another straight cut.
Nice.
He's canneling.
Go at an angle. Make like 4 or 5 of these, and you're sorted. So this will come out very easily if your first cut is straight and the second one is at an angle. Now you would be wondering where the flower is. So the flower is here now. So when you cut it, you get like a
Oh. Slice of cucumber. Like slice of life, you got a slice of cucumber.
perfect. So I'm going to cut it slightly thicker. Let's move on to the next vegetable, that is a tomato. So I've just cut it into like these thick quarters of edges. So the vegetables are cut, processed and ready. Let's move on to the next step, and that is making the Thai dressing. Let's do that. The dressing is very simple, like I said. It is sweet, it is spicy, it is sour. Now sweet, spicy, sour, basic flavors.
We know
that's
sweet,
how-
we know spicy.
We are both here.
Sour is, yeah.
I'm the garlic.
Sour is our.
I love garlic, but I love garlic, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, that comes
Yeah,
the end of the show.
Manje?
Thank you very much. He loves garlic. Chalo.
No, you remember there's this favorite place of ours where we go and then they kind of roast or steam that entire
Like a
block
whole garlic
of-
flower,
yeah. And then I am this one person who's like,
Taking that out.
You know,
cutting
but
it,
the
yeah.
best thing is to take that whole bulb and squeeze it on top of a toast. Slather it and then just have like a warm
I love the slather.
toast.
I love the slather.
So the first thing is garlic. The second one is jaggery.
Nice.
Okay. You can moderate all of this to taste. So you can increase, decrease, whatever
Yeah.
to your liking. That's absolutely fine.
I love tikha
this
food.
salad is generally on the tikha side. It's slightly on the spicier side.
Nice.
For which, of course, I've used bird's eye chili. Now, bird's eye chili are extremely spicy.
Snip, snip, snip.
They literally look like a bird's eye.
You can't eat
I
them.
know they look like a
I
bee.
challenge you to eat them.
They're very spicy.
I challenge you.
Very spicy. I
If
won't
you
eat
can
it.
eat
I
one
won't
right
eat
now,
it for anything
I
on the
will
planet.
Treat you,
No thanks.
what do you say?
You'll anyway treat me. So I'm using 8-10 of these. So chilies. The next is adding in some coriander stem. Now I know generally we are used to coriander leaves, but when you travel down Southeast Asia, they use a lot of stem. They also use a lot of roots. जे आपण टाकून देतो. We generally throw them, but they are like a whole bunch of flavor, right? You just need to wash it nicely because there's a lot of mud. So no leaves, only the stem.
Kothimir.
I was
Yes.
just thinking ki he kai.
So yeah, coriander stem. Just snip it off like
So
so.
I have a coriander juice every morning. Tomato.
Seriously? How does that help you?
It's very good.
Okay.
It's very detoxing and everything. Yeah.
Chalo, kal se shuru. Yeah. To this, I am adding some peanuts. You can also add in peanut butter if you
Oh
like.
wow.
Wow, he loves peanut butter.
I'm adding in a dash of dark soy sauce. If you want to add in light soy sauce, by all means you can.
Yeah, I
add.
like the
never
light
heard
one.
of
Dark
that.
is like really.
I didn't know there's a light and dark soy.
So light is basically very light. It has a lot of flavor, and you don't need to add in like too much because
So,
it's
so
well
I
flavored.
have to tell you this and the audience also. So when there was lockdown, I've done a lot of these Chinese dishes and they are real easy to make. Like those Hakka noodles and chili,
Stir-fries.
garlic noodles and everything, and Manchurian and stuff. So yeah.
So she's
I
basically
have-
followed a lot of our work all through the pandemic.
Yeah,
So if
actually.
she's glowing and how? Thanks to us.
Not bad.
Let's move on to the next ingredient, which I said is again very important, and that is Nimbu, lemon. So squeeze in a few halves, like so.
Nice.
Let's cover this and grind this into an absolute smooth dressing.
All right then.
There we have the dressing done and ready.
Oof, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice?
Nice.
Well,
Now imagine this is the smell of it. Let's transfer this in another bowl.
yummy.
Now this dressing can be of course kept in the refrigerator.
It looks like peanut butter.
है ना? Like a liquefied.
With a little bit of chili in it.
Chili in it.
Yeah, that whole liquefied version,
Wow.
which is now also a dressing. I'm adding salt to this.
Oof.
Let's move on to the next
Can I
component.
taste it like that?
Yes, you can. Like it?
It's very good.
So with this, let's move on to the next component, and that is assembling the salad. Let's do that. Now the assembly is as simple as assembling all of it together.
Okay.
Like this may sound very...
No, it sounds very familiar because it's very, I think cooking and filmmaking are pretty similar processes where you get some amazing ingredients and you mix them together
I agree.
and you set them free. Chandramukhi Made, we have all different flavors.
Yeah.
We have this amazing flavor that's
And
right
then
next to
we
you.
have this hot and spicy flavor.
So there's Amruta, Adinath, then there's the music, the flavor of the music brought in by Ajay Atul.
You know, a lot of my favorite people are involved with the film.
That is how we wanted to make it.
है ना?
Yes.
Like right from, of course, Prasad at the helm of it, you
Prasad,
guys, of course,
yes.
in it. Tejaswini presenting it.
Yeah.
Ajay Atul, of course, the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
maestros. So, like you see here, I'm just throwing in a lot of ingredients that you're not supposed to crush it, but it's fine. You can throw it in now, since you've taken the lead. So basically, lots of vegetables. She had already started with the peanuts, so let me just kind of finish the process. And finally, I'm also adding in the dressing.
And I'm going to have my favorite kurdai.
So kurdai is basically not part of the original recipe. This is more like, you know, we have to have our takes in every recipe.
Yeah.
So this is like one of those. It just adds into that bite and that crunch in this recipe. So now this is bringing all of it together. The last step, like I said, is very, very, very simple, and that's just putting all of it on a large platter. It could be like a nice dinner table conversation or a salad
this
like
looks
this.
good, man. This salad is healthy and delicious. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. I'm
Okay.
not going to eat so much any which ways. All right. here
Okay, it's a
goes.
mix of a lot of
Okay, wait,
flavors.
cheers, wait, we'll do cheers.
Cheers.
I'm knocking it with this. Cheers. Sweet, spicy, sour.
Spicy. The
It has-
chilies are really kicking in.
है ना?
Yummy.
So I'm just keeping like this bunch here.
Oh my god, that chili.
Just having a little bit of the cucumber flower. And finally, last but not the least, the wedges of tomatoes.
Nice.
Okay, we have the kurdai as well. 1 minute. I'll just add this as well. I'll keep it here. So with this, you have the
Fancy.
peanut salad done and ready. Okay, since you've eaten it in little bits and parts, I'm just adding this in. You
So
can
I
take
should
it
add
in.
from here?
Yeah. Spicy for you, or you're comfortable?
The curry is adding a different edge to it. Huh?
है ना?
Yeah.
So with this, the Thai peanut salad is done and ready. And while I'm going to go all out with my family and I'm going to watch this wonderful magnum opus by two of my dearest friends, Amruta
How's it?
Khanvilkar
I can't
and
talk
Adinath.
now. It's just really spicy and hot.
Oh, so it's just like this hot chef has made this hot salad. We have made a very hot film for you guys, which is releasing on 29th April in the theaters. And that hot film, that hot dish is called Chandramukhi. Go watch it.
And enjoy it, please.
Yum, yum, yum.